So SAMH itself is quite a broad organisation in that it's Scotland's leading mental health organisation, and it covers things from education of employers and organisations. It covers employability, it covers lobbying as well for kind of government policy, and obviously support for people with mental health concerns. Within the employability side of SAMH, we've got several different contracts, each of them focusing on supporting people with mental health needs from various ends of the kind of scale. IPS, the one that I actually specialise in, is for people with, like say, severe and enduring mental health concerns. So we work closely with community mental health teams and the NHS to provide additional support helping people into work.
My occupational therapist had referred me to SAMH. It said that I would be suitable for it because we didn't know where we were going to take things, we didn't know what route I was going to go back down, employment or education wise. And then from it we were able to set out what the structure was going to be over the forthcoming weeks. And then we made a start. It's a place that I'm familiar with going to. I know it's a safe environment, so that relaxes me and it makes me feel comfortable. And it was linked in with my community mental health team, so to have that solid communication was really key.
What we do is we work closely with the client to find out what their job goals are, what they're interested in doing. If you want to work, even if it's just an hour a week, the IPS kind of specialist is there to help you out do that.
When I was in employment, I was never sustainable in it. There was a lot of ups and downs. Then I went to university and I took unwell and I was unable to go back, and from that my mental health severely deteriorated, and I eventually was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. So from feeling that, yeah, my self-confidence was at an all-time low, knowing that I could academically achieve stuff and I was able to do things in the workplace, but there was just no sustainability, I had no structure, I didn't know how to have the coping mechanisms in place for when my emotions were heightened.
The change in someone from starting on the IPS programme to the end can be night and day. You've got someone who's maybe been out of work for 10 plus years or experienced stigma in the workplace and they've had to leave and their confidence is absolutely rock bottom. But getting someone through the process of building up their CV, identifying the skills that they do have, letting them realise that they do have worth and value and that they can actually apply that to a career, and then getting them into that position, it can be life-changing for them. And when you see them at the end, they're confident, they're kind of integrated back into society, things are kind of running as they want them to be. And like I say, it just kind of really improves all aspects of their life.
For not having an interview for ages, to sit in a panel of 3, it was quite daunting, and I was asked to be outside and then they took me back in and offered me the job on the spot. Everybody was giving big hugs and all. I don't think they're used to people being as excited as that, but it was really good.
To improve people's mental health, I think one of the key things would be to be more open about it. There still very much is a stigma or perhaps even an embarrassment about talking about mental health concerns. You could have somebody going into work and being quite open and honest that they've hurt their back and they've got a bad back. Mental health's no different to that. You just need to be a little bit more open and honest about it, and facilitating conversation about people's mental health makes it an easier thing to discuss and an easier thing to address.